When I say go big, I want you to go beyond your own thinking. I want you to go beyond your own thinking. So you must think the impossible. You must think like God. You must think like God, because God knows the impossible for your life. Hi there, very warm welcome. If you are seeing my face for the very first time, my name is Thandi. Welcome to my channel. Go ahead and click that subscribe button before we get into the video. Turn on the notification bar and let's continue this amazing journey together. Today, however, is a very special video because today we are dropping or launching the very first inspirational content on the channel after a whole year. Yes. I've waited a good year for the Lord to give me a go for this aspect of the channel, and finally the Lord has given me a good yes, and that it is time to put out that inspirational content. I'm very excited. This aspect of the channel, which is inspirational, is going to include motivational, inspirational and faith-based content, and we're going to call it Inspirational Corner. I know the setup is not much of a corner as yet, but as time goes on and as I have people come on board sharing different topics with you, it is going to be sort of like a corner set up. So we're just going to call it the Inspirational Corner from the Thandi We Love family. And I hope you guys enjoy the videos that I'm going to put out, and if you do, please remember guys to interact. Give my videos a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below so I know that you are liking the content that I'm putting out, and most importantly also share the videos with your friends and family. So on today's video I will be sharing with you a video on how to plan, how to set and how to align your dreams with your goals. So basically I'm going to just give you a quick breakdown on how to plan your goals, how to set your goals, and also how to dream according to your goals. So it's going to be an interesting one, guys, and if you are somebody who likes to have their years set out, and you like to plan out your year, you like to set goals, you are that kind of a person who always has their life together in terms of goals and setting dreams and setting plans, and then this video is definitely for you. Stay tuned. Okay, so quickly let's talk about planning. How do you plan your goals? First thing you do need is definitely a journal. You definitely need a journal, okay? You definitely need a journal, guys. Don't be fazed by the 2020. Don't be fazed by that. You need a journal. Pick up any journal. Pick up any, I would say, a hardcover book. Don't use a book that's going to be easy to just throw around. Have a book that stands out, preferably a nice big one like this one that's going to work out for you. Have something that's going to stand out, that's going to remind you to keep going back and keep going back and keep going back. So how you would plan your goals, it is really purely and mainly up to you as a person. This is what I would say to you. I would say to you, don't plan your goals according to someone else. Don't plan your goals according to how someone else plans them, because you need to plan according to your pace, and you need to plan according to your goals, your timing, your life, your setup. Because if you start following maybe a celebrity, for example, and you try and plan your goals according to that celebrity or the person that you follow, I can tell you 9 times out of 10 when the year ends, you'll find that you haven't achieved not one of those goals, because you are moving at the pace of somebody else and not your own pace. So the first thing you do, get a journal. First of all, get a journal or a hardcover book. Doesn't have to be specific, just a book that stands out, that you know you'll be able to refer to it every single time, because you need to keep going back. When you have plans, you need to keep going back and checking on your plans and checking on yourself. So the first thing you do, you get yourself a journal. The second thing you do, you plan your goals according to the year. So let's work on a 12-month basis. So if you have any plans that you want to achieve, set them out in a 12-month plan. Give yourself a plan of 12 months. So set yourself within 12 months, I want to have done this, and I want to have done that, and I want to have done this and that and this and that and that. So you set it out between January to December. So in this case we are we're in February. We are still in the beginning of the year, so you still have a good time to do this. So you would say, okay, from February up until December. In February I want to do this. March I want to do this, April I want to do this. And remember, each time when you jot down your plans on a month-to-month basis, make sure that they all link up into one full year. So if you're going to do one specific thing each month, it must align with the rest of the year. So if you're planning on doing something in a month, it must align with the next month. The plans must align with the next month. And once you've done that, break it down, bring it down again to a week. Then you say, okay, within the month of February, this week I want to achieve this in order for me to achieve that plan for the month, in order for me to achieve those plans for the year. So you're pacing yourself, basically. You're breaking down your plans accordingly. And this is going to help you to be able to pace yourself. And when I say pace yourself, I mean you work according to your timing. You work according to your beat. That, what can I say? You work according to your beat. Don't work according to somebody else's beat, because other people move faster than others, and others move quite slower than others. And it doesn't mean just because you are a tortoise that maybe your friend gets to the finish line before you because you're slower than them. No. The point is you're going to finish. You're going to finish. That's the most important point. You need to be able to finish your plans. That's the most important thing. The idea is to be able to achieve, attain, and finish. That is the idea. Okay, guys? So now let's talk about, so we've talked about planning your goals. Let's talk about setting. The most important aspect of planning your goals is setting. Okay guys, so now we're going to talk about setting your goals. Okay guys, now you have your plans, you have your goals planned out. You have your goals planned out nicely into the year, into the months, into the weeks. Now we're going to talk about setting. The importance of setting your goals is going to help you to time yourself. It's going to help you to have like a reminder, like a set reminder. It's like a timed reminder. Remember guys that time goes and time waits for nobody. Even right now as you're watching this video, time is busy going. So time doesn't wait for anybody. So don't even think for a minute that you can have your plans and you have them set out and then think that, oh okay, it's okay, I'm good. No, you have to actually do something. You have to actually set those goals. Put yourself in a little bit of pressure, but at the same time don't put yourself in the kind of pressure where it's impossible for you to attain. I would say start off by giving yourself a time frame. Okay, say to yourself, okay, within the week I've set myself a certain number of goals, so I'm going to do these goals within the week by this time. By this time on Friday I would have done this. By this time on Sunday I would have done this. So that puts you in a little bit of pressure. That gives you a little bit of pressure for you to say, okay, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do this. Come Friday or come Sunday or come the end of the week and you find that you haven't achieved or you haven't attained those goals, you still have time. You can move it into the next week. But remember, each time as you keep moving those goals, as you keep setting them to the next week, you're putting more pressure on yourself. So I would say start really small. Start really small. Set yourself really minor goals. I would say go ahead and set yourself minor goals like painting your house or painting your room for a start, or clearing up your closet, or clearing up your pantry or your garage. The really minor things are going to program your mind, are going to help you to be able to be set for those greater goals that you have set out for yourself throughout the year. As your mind is being programmed, as the weeks go by, you'll find that your goals become easier to attain, and you get closer and closer and closer to the long-term goals that you have, and the yearly goals that you have become easier to attain, and you find yourself getting closer and closer to them. So that's just my piece of advice for you, and it's worked for me, and I've seen it work for other people that I know. So you can go ahead and try that and see if it works for you. So guys, let's get on. Let's talk about the dreaming aspect of goals. This is my favorite. So this is the part where you're not limited. You are not limited. This is the part where I want you to go big. I want you to go really big. There's a saying that a man who walks on earth who does not have a dream is a dead man. And the Bible says in Habakkuk 2 verse 2 that you should write your vision down, make it plain upon tables so all men may see it. Guys, go big. Go big, go big, go big. And I mean, when I say go big, I want you to go beyond your own thinking. I want you to go beyond your own thinking. So you must think the impossible. You must think like God. You must think like God, because God knows the impossible for your life. He knows that there are impossibilities that He can attain in your life that you don't already know, that you yourself don't know yet, but you are yet to find out unless you start aligning your dreams with God's dreams for you. So having God's mind for your dreams is dreaming big. First of all, I would advise you to go ahead and get yourself like an A4 paper, like an A4, not A4, I'd say A3, let's say A3. Go ahead and get yourself an A3 blank canvas, a paper or canvas, right? Start by cutting out pictures. Get pictures. Pictures will be a good start as well. If it's a car that you want to get within the next year or the next 2 years, it's a house that you want to get, if it's a business that you're doing, if it's whatever you're doing, if you're starting up a business, if it's marriage, if it's relationship, whatever it is that you're trying to attain within the year or within the next 2 years, however long you've stretched out your goals, put them on a blank canvas and just dream big. And then what I want you to do, once you've put them out on a blank canvas, I want you to link them to your current goals. I want you to link them kind of like a tree, right? Kind of like a tree where you have your where your base is your current plans and your current goals, and then the tree, basically the flourishing of the tree, is the dreams. So you link it down. So you say to yourself, okay, within the next 2 months, within the next 3 months, I'm going to do this in order to get closer to this goal, in order to get closer to that goal, in order to get closer to that dream. So why it's important for you to align your dreams with your goals, it's for you to be able to have direction of where you're going. You don't want to just dream aimlessly. You don't want to be like a man on the moon who's just floating and he doesn't really have direction of where he's going. He's just floating. You want to be able to dream big, yes, but at the same time, you want to be able to dream with direction. When you start to dream with direction, it helps you serve a purpose in your life. It helps you align yourself with your dreams. It helps God to align you with the people and the things and the places that are supposed to come in line with where you want to be. So guys, I hope that this bit of information has helped you today. If you enjoyed this video, guys, please remember, give it a nice thumbs up. Leave me a nice comment down below if you enjoyed the video, and of course much more is coming your way. There's much more, and I'm excited, guys. I'm very excited, and I hope that this video, of course, helps you. Share it with somebody. Thank you so much again, guys, for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye.